Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to another video here at Euphoric Sports, and today we're going to be talking about the divisional round of the NFL 2022. Last week for the wild cards, I predicted 5 games right and 1 wrong. Which one do you think that was? Yes, it was the Steelers one. Ultimately, the Steelers won the first quarter, though. It was a masterpiece when TJ Watt ran that John in, but let's not get into that. We went 5-1. Now I'm expecting to go 4-0 here. So now the first seeds are coming into the mix. You got the Packers and the Titans. They had a week of rest. Now they're coming in. They're going to play. Now, let's start off with the big game. This one's the most exciting one. It's a revenge game for the Buffalo Bills going into Arrowhead, facing the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas. I think this is going to be the big one, and it's going to come down to the wire. Two very similar teams. Pass heavy, quarterback heavy. You know, the quarterback has to rush and throw for both sides of the field. Both running games are underachieving this year with Singletary and Hilaire. I think Hilaire might not play. He was out for last game, so it might be Jarrett McKinnon. But Singletary will play, and the running game has not been good this season. It was against the Patriots, but the Patriots basically let the Bills come in every game, or every time. And the punter for the Bills just didn't even have to play. It was really bad. But I think here the Bills will take the revenge on the Kansas City Chiefs. Diggs, who last time in the championship game just watched them celebrate, is going to light them up. He's going to burn the corners. Hughes and Ward, they're not going to know what hit him. Diggs is just going to go off. I can feel it. And I think the Chiefs will be eliminated, and Josh Allen is going to go to the championship game here. And I really do hope this happens, because the Kansas City Chiefs made a fool of themselves celebrating like they just discovered the cure of cancer by just like celebrating like cheerleaders after touchdowns. Like, get out of here, man. Where's the sportsmanship? You're a disgrace to the NFL, and Tyreek Hill should be fined for that stuff. But, you know, if the Steelers did it, we would be suspended. But you know what? It's all good, because you're getting eliminated by the Bills. So it's all good in my books. Now, the next game we got in the AFC is Titans-Bengals. Now, the worst thing in my mind is the Bengals winning the Super Bowl. Well, that's the second worst thing. Because if the Bengals and the Buccaneers make the Super Bowl, I am not watching the Super Bowl. I will not be watching the Super Bowl. I do not want to see Joe Burrow versus Tom Brady. That is the worst matchup anybody can ask for. But now, Titans, I think, will take care of business at home. They got Derrick Henry back. You know, Ryan Tannehill has been playing really well this year without Derrick Henry, and now they're going to give him Derrick Henry. Doesn't get better than this for him. I think the Titans got a little healthier with that week, and a team with so many injuries. That's crucial. I think they will beat the Bengals here. Good for you. You won a playoff game in 30 years. Joe Burrow's acting like this. He does this every year. Like, my guy, you tore your ACL last year. Don't even be talking. Come on, Joe. Trying to act cool. How's your first playoff game? It's cool. Job not finished. You ain't Kobe, man. Get out of here, white boy. Now, you got 49ers, Packers. I think here, this is a really nice matchup, though, because the 49ers haven't lost to the Packers or Aaron Rodgers, or they have lost to the Packers, but they haven't lost to Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. So I think here, Aaron Rodgers breaks that little run that the 49ers have had on him, and I think he beats him finally, because this is going to be a special run for the Packers. And I think this one will be so much of a blowout, but it will be a comfortable win. You know, maybe a 2-score win. But I think here the 49ers, if they come on their day, will make it very complicated. If the run game gets going, they got Deebo Samuels who runs the ball. They got Elijah Mitchell, Ayuk, all these guys. If they are getting positive yardage like crazy like they did on the Cowboys in the first half or in the first 3 quarters, the Packers will have a difficult time and will be in a shootout with the 49ers, but I don't think that'll happen. I think LaFleur will have a game plan to neutralize the rush, and I think the Packers will ultimately win this game. Now, the last game here, Rams, Buccaneers. There's nothing more that I love to see than the Rams beat the Bucs. If that happens, party at my place, because Tampa Bay should be eliminated. I know the Eagles didn't have a shot. I even predicted it. Jalen Hurts, first playoff game, and you're going to Tampa Bay. This guy was not about to pull it. No way. I would have rated him, but no way. But I think here, Tampa Bay will win the game. I'm sorry, but they're going to win the game. I just see the referees coming in clutch. You know, maybe Stafford gets in rhythm. I was wrong about him last game, but I think this game Stafford will throw a pick. Sorry, but the Bucs defense is pretty good, and they were getting mad turnovers on the Eagles, and I think Stafford will be doing the same. I think this will be a close game. I think it'll come down to a Tom Brady 2-minute drill where it's going to be 4th down and 10. He's going to throw the ball up. They're going to be like pass interference, defense, give him a little bit more time. There's no way they're going to let this guy just turn it over on downs. The Rams are going to blow it, and it's going to be because of the refs. I already see it now. I see it every year. It's a year in, year out. I just see Tom Brady get the refs on his side, and then they're going to screw over the other team, and we're just going to be like, again, bruh. Again, it's like, 20 years now of just watching the same thing over and over. Tom Brady about to turn it over. He's going to lose the game, and then the refs just throw their magic little Tom Brady helper, the flag. They're like, 10-yard penalty on the defense, and then Tom Brady's like, yup, still got it. So I'm already seeing this. I'm not going to do my hopes high for the Rams. If I'm a Rams fan, I go in with a negative attitude because we know you're going to be playing against the Buccaneers and the referees. So if you win, you're going to have to outplay everybody. Game of your lives. But I think the Rams will lose, but hopefully they win. I'm rooting for them. But if I had to put money on it, I'm betting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow the socials down in the description down below. And see you to the next video. See you.